Greetings, St. Paul's, and blessings on this Wednesday. The psalm appointed in the daily lectionary today, the main psalm appointed today, is the same one that is appointed for the feast of Gregory of Nyssa, 119, which I read for you yesterday. So instead of repeating that psalm, I am going to share with you an alternative psalm that we have for today, Psalm 81. Sing with joy to God our strength, and raise a loud shout to the God of Jacob. Raise the song and sound the timbrel, the merry harp, and the lyre. So, as I have been mentioning over the last 10 months, one of the things that we have continued to do at St. Paul's is the ministry of the food pantry, through the efforts of our Archdeacon, Carolyn Bolton. Thank you, Carolyn, for your continued efforts in this sense. So this morning, Deacon Carolyn, MJ, and I went out to the Alameda County Food Bank to pick up some things that we're going to be giving out this coming Sunday. I say this to remind you of the need we have to continue to reach out to the people in need of our community. We may think, oh yes, it's so great, we are getting vaccines and things are looking better when it comes to the pandemic. But I want to remind you that the work of the food pantry started long before this year of pandemic started. The reality is that food insecurity was real in our community even long before we started the food pantry. There was a need that we were answering to when the food pantry started. Things have not gotten better during the pandemic. They have actually gotten worse. And it is expected to continue this way or maybe get even worse in the months and years to come. This is a very and basic ministry of St. Paul's, of the church as a whole, to reach out to the hungry, to the needy of our community. It is part of one of the direct mandates that Jesus gives to his disciples and therefore to us. So I ask you that you continue to support the work of the pantry, that you volunteer, that you give Deacon Carolyn a call or an email and say, I'm available to come and help. More hands make light work. And as the gospel it says, Jesus says, ask the Lord of the harvest to send out more laborers into the harvest, for the harvest is plentiful and the laborers are few. In this case, the harvest is the need to help our neighbors of Oakland in this time of difficulty. And the laborers are us. We are the people who are called to do this labor of love, of discipleship. St. Paul's, I pray that God continues to bless you, and that in the abundance with which God has blessed you, you are willing to reach out to those in need in our community in whatever way you possibly can. May God's Spirit continue to fill your heart and uphold you in everything that you set your heart and mind to. Blessings to you.